Hello, hello. No time to waste, no time to dilly-dally. How we doing, everybody? Bam. And bam. We're here. We're alive. We're aware. How's everybody doing? Can everybody hear me? YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, not Instagram. I don't know what it is with Instagram. Instagram doesn't like me very much. It keeps cutting my streams like halfway through. But TikTok, can you hear me? Am I coming through fine? Am I coming through A-okay? Is the music fine? Actually, I don't think you guys have music over here. Hold on. Wow. How is it taking me this long to realize this? Okay. This entire time, I've gone through like 4 different streams, and you're telling me this entire time I didn't carry over my music to my just chatting section? This whole past 3-4 streams, you guys have just been listening to me talk and nothing else, you sick freaks? Is that what you're into? This is not an ASMR video or an ASMR challenge or an ASMR channel. Okay. Testing. I don't know if my mic is coming through on TikTok. I believe it is. I want to assume it is. But I also know my luck. Please stop. Bear with me for a second. Is chat box in chat yet? I haven't seen a chat box message for YouTube. I don't know if it's coming through fine. Yay, it is. Why are you sideways? Oh. Why are you sideways? It's for TikTok, but I changed the formation. That's fine, yeah? That's fine. Okay, chatbot is actually in our area. Not too dissimilar from Blackpink, chatbox is in our area. But how do I go to my live from the app? That's where my head's at. I don't know. TikTok Studio. should see that I'm live. I would hope. We're gonna pause this for a second. We're gonna... Because apparently I can't just test it from my phone because I don't know why it's not registering my phone. Or not showing that I'm live on my phone. Hello? Oh. Test. No, it's on. Testing, testing. 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 Alright, didn't think that one through. Did not think that one through. So I do need to be connected like that. Less than ideal, but we match. So does it bring audio though? Okay. Okay, we're learning. So this isn't something I can adjust from my OBS. All right, let's try this intro thing again. Hello, everybody. Please don't mind my face. It's skincare oil, I promise. A little bit of sweat. A little bit of sweat. Recording setup option. Can I? Hello? Testing, 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 testing. Alright, we're just gonna have to go with this for now. Hi. And I'm just gonna have to hope and pray that TikTok can hear me over whatever's going on for me. But today we're gonna be doing some bird kissing. Because we haven't kissed any birds in a while. Also, I've been having the most amazing or fun, fulfilling experience, really. Like 2 chats ago, we had somebody in our chat called the Spark. It was just some random person who came in. We had a good time. I taught them Jamaican culture. I gave them Jamaican music and shifted their entire life forever. And then it turned out that they were also a streamer, because I went and snooped around a little bit. And it turns out that they were also a streamer, which was fun. I've been creeping in on some of their streams. I said hello with proper manners for one of them. And they're just a really nice lady. Just a real sweet southern girl. But she'd been giving me some tips, some advice. Well, I would say less tips and less advice, and more trying to sell me on in Stardew Valley you can date different villagers, and there's this villager Shane, and he's just kind of the worst, kind of like stuck in a dead-end job, doesn't really take care of himself, a real fixer-upper if you would. And the Spark and her friend were trying to sell me on why Shane is actually a pretty good choice for romancing in Stardew Valley. So I'm gonna give him a try. Apparently his story goes crazy. If we have time, we're gonna do some Stardew Valley with the intent or expressed intention of trying to kiss Shane. No homo. Purely scientific. Purely for intellectual reasons. Play together, go live, polls and votes, gifts. You know, I've never actually taken a moment to look over on the TikTok Studios page and see what they have. I can do a poll, I can make a live goal. Live goal? What's live goal? No idea. You can easily create an activity, pick application from views. Have a great time. Okay. So I can have you guys interact with games for me? I don't know. Okay. Quick poll. Oh! The quick poll, is that how they've been doing this, like, versus stuff? Because I've been seeing like a lot of TikTok lives whenever you bring another person on, it's just that on top there's like this person has more viewers, or this person has more votes, this person has less votes. It's like a little battle scenario. It's kind of like it's basically shonen streaming is what it's become. So I think we've done our pre-stream preamble, our dillying, our dallying. God. How can I still? I was also told I should post up. Okay, I'm not gonna say I've been told, because nobody told me this. I watched one video by one YouTuber that I've just taken as truth and gospel, that whenever you're going live on TikTok, you should post a status thing so it pulls people to you, so people get the notification of your status going up and then they come for the stream. But I don't know what's put up. I haven't. No, that's feet pics. I'm not putting up feet pics yet, and not for free. Definitely not for free. Think I'm gonna go with. Why must?
God was there for me.
Why does TikTok insist on putting random audio on shit? I have no intentions. It's just a hassle. Oh, I don't know if that's something I can go into a settings and take off. But if anybody knows how, please don't hide the knowledge. I would appreciate it. Going live. Join me or whatever. All right, I've done it. I posted a status. Look at me living a high life. Oh my God. I'm exhausted. Surprisingly exhausted. Some of my plans got canceled today, so I didn't do the full breadth of what I had to do today. But I guess a hassle is a hassle. So we're gonna start. We're gonna kick it into gear. Let me open this bird kissing simulator. Right here. Okay. So who have we kissed? We kissed Yuya. We kissed Okusan. I don't remember what this one is. No, isn't this on best bird mommy Anami's cafe route love route. This was when we defeated Satan. Ah no, Love Blaster, this is it. Carve it into your soul, kids. This is from when we helped those two stray birdies fall in love again. So I guess we can in full earnest try to kiss Rich Bird again. I think we're gonna go for. Oh. I'll go home. I have actually no idea where this is. Hold on, let me find a route. Let me find like a chill point. Kenny! Mr. British! Well. Hello, I can. Long time no see. How you been? Hike. Hike seems like too far. Sports festival also seems too far. Yeah, man, take your time. No problem. You see, this is why I don't like putting too much time between me and bird kissing. Because I don't remember where any of this is. But I think we're done with all of these. I think we're safe to remove all of these. Or, not remove, but it's not a problem if we load over these. Because we got through Yuya's route. We got through Red Burgie's route. Yeah. Yeah, that's Bird Satan. Hello, Lois. Why are you giving me eyes and lips? What about what's on screen right now is confusing you? Oh my god! I get it. The music does go kinda hard. This is Final Battle Friendship music. So I think we can... Oh no, Yuya. Not Yuya. Fuck, what's your name again? My favorite rock bird. I don't remember. But get out of the teacher's way, man. Okay, I think this is a safe place to start. We found our route. So I think we're gonna go after you. Seriously, buddy, get out! You're just standing in front of everybody. That's super rude. Nepotism is the vote. Ryuta, that's your fucking name. Ryuta, what was that? What was all of that? Alright, fine. Fine, you're the guy, you're the next one. Maybe you're taking... Oh. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder, what should I do? Actually, you know. So we're going with you, with Ryuta. But I really want to get the hot bird, man. I really want to get that hot bird. Because he comes from money. Sugar daddy, yo. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Thanks, bird teacher. And I feel like wisdom is the way to go if I'm going to be school council material. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Nice. Samatai leveled up his wisdom, increased by 5. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do? Does the council do anything? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting to the council room. I go. I do go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Do you think I will stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So, you had this done? This room used to be filthy. Better suited for rabbits than to us. What a prig! I think that's supposed to be prick. Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you, dumb Japanese? Whoa! Saki, you're like 10% more racist than the last time I tried to sleep with you. It's crazy. It's not gonna deter me in the slightest, but I just want you to know it's messed up. Aren't you Japanese too? Do not mock me. I am French. Of course you're French. A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the... Alright. This is where we start to scum it. Everything but the first one can go. I think I'll be the... Vice President. Because I know Sakuya. I 100% know Sakuya. And he wants somebody who will take the lead, who will take the initiative, who won't settle for anything less than absolute, you know, greatness. So if I can't be the president, I'll be the vice. You wish to be my right wing? Haha! You've got nerve, I like it. I think I just got bonded with... Gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. And so I became the vice president of the student council. Good choice, good choice. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll do some uran and go to sleep. Today's the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... Wow. Significantly less options now, huh? I will talk to Sakuya. Unacceptable! In a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this and on foot? It's a hike. Sakuya, you have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for the peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. We're learning. We're going to continue with learning. I'm not getting this at all. Hi, content boss. You know, you could say hello instead of just eyes every single time. Hello works just fine. How are you? Maybe I should... Hello, mon ami. Oh, I see you're channeling your inner Yuya. Hello, mon frère. Maybe you should review the basics a little bit more, Birdman 3. Yes, sir. And I'm thinking we have to be smart for Sakuya. Whoa. I imagine you're well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please, think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryuta? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. It's very true. Somebody does have to. Okusan will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Okusan. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general? In other words? Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if somebody if somebody still can't decide. Jesus. It's just some birdie. It gets me every time. That's all for today. Ryuta's doing the three-legged race, Okusan's running the marathon, and Saki is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never made up my mind. What should I do? Go to the cheerleaders. We're getting close to that hot rich bird. We're gonna get a bird sugar daddy by the hook or the crook. By the wing or the claw, we're gonna get a bird sugar daddy. There's something of a crowd around the cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band? That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. Ah, you're here. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best for a label. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir. Very well. Begin. And so, the band began to play. Where did they get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughing stock of the playground. Yikes. Saki is conducting his awfully flashy. Ah, fuck, I should have gone to class. I should have gone to music class. This is a label style. The first barrier of all students who make it this far. Midterm exams. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Birdman 3. Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like this and you'll do just fine. One day you can surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. Ah, and Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! You know, in another timeline, we're promised lovers. With the festival and the midterms over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when they get humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the station. Alright, we know this. You're gonna tell us about the smartest bird alive. Thanks, Yuya. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly here. Adieu, mon ami. I'd better hurry back to class. Hello, every bird. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryuta's overturned next to them. Rock doves' underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Okusan and Sakuya are. I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryuta? Sakuya was making fun of Okusan. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding, and he said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible. I mean, Okusan is a nutcase, and I don't want to say, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Okusan kind of went for the jugular and you tried to pull them apart and Okusan used wing attack on you? Yup. You're the only hope now with Samutai. I think this is also a choice. Okusan will not allow Pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word. I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Okusan is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it's like Ryuta's sacrifice was in vain. I should. What if I just don't take any sides? Because I want to side with Sakuya because I'm trying to get in bed with him. But honestly, he's kind of a dick. And I don't know if siding with Okusan will be like, hey man, you need to stop being a dick. He has feelings. He might be weird and a little freaky, but he has feelings too. Or if I could just yell at him. Because I don't blame Okusan in the slightest. Okusan did what he had to do to defend himself. He was getting ridiculed and mocked. He just clapped back. Sakuya was fucking around and Okusan was just helping him find out. So I don't really want to scold Okusan. Let's see if scolding them both does anything. Do you think Okusan can calm down after such insults? Well, Mongrel, Birdman 3 is on my side. You too, Sakuya. You have acted immaturely. What? No more fighting, you two. Take this for Ryuta. Oh shit. That might have given me that might have given me points with Ryuta instead. I grabbed them both and hurled them out the window into the courtyard. Stay out there and think about what you've done. Jeez. Today's a good day. I can feel it. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during our break. Go to the... Store, infirmary, cafeteria. The infirmary doesn't net me anything. It never does. If I go to the store... Alright, let's see what's in the cafeteria. I think I'll eat in the cafeteria today. I don't think I'd find Sakuya there. Excuse me, 1 half-dried potato, please. Potato rice, please. Yum, my favorite. No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding. I know. You said, come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. Alright, this isn't where we want to be. That's not where we want to be. Just gonna save this so I can skip all that tapping. Whoa. Scold them both. We're gonna scold both of them. And then we're gonna go to the store. Because I feel like if we want to unlock Sakuya, we need Yuya a little bit to give us some details about their family situation. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like ones you'd find in a human store's trash. Oh my. How mature of you, mon ami? Planning to settle down already? Yuya. No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so. But you need but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you going to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. You fuckboy. Yuya, we're not... I'm not good enough? Oh well, I have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I think that's a little rude. Yuya. What? What is? That sort of loose talk, you whore. Like I'm a game or something. You know it's not my first time that's not the first time a girl's ever said that to me? I'm surprised. Or is the first time? Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Adieu. So I think we've established that we don't want to sleep with Yuya. We're only into his brother. Filthy half-breed. I always find myself wandering off. Just give me my 5 points, man. Now I am as smart as I am charming. Today's Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go check it out. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryuta. Impossible nest pass Francis. Alright, we're googling this. We're googling it. Impossible nest. Impossible. N apostrophe est. Pos. Fran. I feel like this might give me some hints on how to bed this guy. Fran. Guys. Impossible nest pas Frankeist. Why are you not giving me an English, dog? Why is all of this in French? It's just because I googled in French? But I'm English, man. Just pass French. Oh! Impossible nas French. Francisca. Impossible is not French? What does that even mean? Impossible is not French. Impossible is not French. Alright. I guess we'll keep in the back of our minds that French people exist. That it is scientifically plausible for a person to be French. I had my doubts, but I guess. I was incredibly wrong. French is not impossible. Impossible is not French. Can you hear the songs of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuya. Morning conference on the 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. By alarm clock. By may I wake up on time, Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. What should I wish for? I don't need the love of a mad fallen angel anymore. And I think conquer the world by force. I wish to crush all opposition that rise before me and rule the world with an iron fist. Oh, hello, is that you, Birdman 3? Mr. Nanaki, you should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Nah, freak. Although I don't think this matters. But sure, why not? Alrighty, Roo. He walks me home and then says my place looks like shit. Yeah. Now we have another elective. Now we're gonna juggle being charming and being smart. So we're a little bit more attractive, just a little bit though. We're having swimming classes with the third years today. All these damn tight clinging feathers are making my heart race. Oh jeez. Salutations, Sakuya. The wet look suits you well. Do you mock me? Hardly. I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother. Your very act of speaking to me is an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim. Ho ho. I wonder what to decide. Want to decide who's faster once and for all? Little brother. Fool, we already know who the victor will be. But to ignore such a challenge would be a disgrace on my name. Very well. Mon ami. Yes? Would you be our judge? I shall. Your noble combat will be all... I shall judge your noble combat. Ah! Oh god, they know I'm lying. I will judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. I'm not. I'm gonna go for Sakuya immediately because I'm biased. Of course. Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Probably Sakuya. Well, Saki is an aristocrat, so probably him. Haha. Even the hominid recognizes my superiority. Don't like that. Don't like you using the hard H, bro. Haha. That's harsh. Get set, go! They dive with perfect synchronization. Yikes, they're both fast, even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awfully close, but in the end... So, who won, mon ami? It was almost too close to tell, but Yuya was a little faster. Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration. This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch. Sure, I'm always happy to take you on. Nah. Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya? Maybe. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Come on. Success! Of course we passed. We've been doing nothing but studying and playing Wonderwall on the guitar. That's like the recipe for success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, sometimes it seemed short, but either way, we're over it. I think Sakia said to help him clean the console room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. Oh no, he's angry. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakia. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and the chair and move the shelf and the chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times and the window. Hold on. Are you telling me to do all this by myself? Who else is there? You rich bitch. You bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him. Okay. First we're gonna go never mind. Well, alright. You can sit there and tell me what to do. Excellent. And so the council room was polished and until it shone with a light of 1,000 suns, just as planned. I went along with him. Was that the right choice? Was giving into his delusions actually the right choice? You help too. Sakia, I'm the vice president, not the chore woman. Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up. That's why I'm giving you the orders. No! Jeez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work. What? You know how to use it, right? Then let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living the lap of luxury. And so Sakia reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. Is that the same sound? Okay. Hold on. Actually, let me just save this so we don't have to go through all of that again. And then load it back. Because I think I heard a different sound when we just kind of went with whatever the fuck he wanted. No, it's the same sound. Alright, we move forward with respect. No Yamedism around here. Maybe I'll go running today. This part we can just kind of blast through. We've seen it like 10 times. Ba-ba-dum, 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 ba-ba-dum. Long time until the semester starts. I have lots of homework. It's maybe a little gift card. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Do I need to take the part-time job other than... I feel like we only need the part-time job if we're gonna do the Buster scene, and I don't think we need to. Do I have to take the part-time job? Should you expect your partner to have a full... No. Not asking for relationship advice. Hatoful boyfriend. There we go. No, hatoful boyfriend taking the part-time job is not mandatory for unlocking characters, endings, or achievements. It's a choice that impacts the story and some character interactions, but it doesn't determine the game's outcome or unlock any specific content. You can choose to accept the job or decline it, and the game will progress regardless. Okay. So I don't have to. We don't have to take the job. We're gonna bum it. We're just gonna sit on our couch and play Madden 2 for the PS2, smoking weed and eating Doritos. And chucking it down with a glass of Mountain Dew. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures and go to work. Nice. Slacking off and having fun is more than high schooler thing, more than the high schooler thing to do. Whee! Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Wait. God. Forgot to update Twitch. Hatoful. There we go. We've done our 2 cents. It's getting dark in here. Turn on all your lights. Today's a local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. Shoo. Oh, that's the nurse guy. Nageki. Do I even know Nageki? I don't even know Nageki from dirt, bro. Sakuya, over here. You've got nerve to call me out during our vacation. What is it? Oh, right. You just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together. Festival? What is that? You'll understand when you see it. Come on. What in the... Shops, foods, and fun. Good fun all around. People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness. Don't worry. There haven't been any reports of food poisoning in 2 years. So there were reports 3 years ago? Yup. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. And so, the night wears on. Huh? When did you buy that candied apple, Sakuya? They had an interesting color, so I thought I'd go buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in a case. Oh, rich people. Always mounting things in cases. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Birdman 3. So I overslept. I didn't actually... Surprise, surprise, I actually didn't oversleep. I'm doing just fine. We're actually ahead of time. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand in a bit, Birdman 3? Nope. Can I go to the council? I think I want to return to my glorious abode. Actually, sir, fuck that. I'm going home. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Okusan is always having fun. Maximum fun all the time. Yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir. Focus! It's funny because he's narcoleptic. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Tutu? Not a name I recognize. Should I go to their classroom? They might have already gone home though. Well, anyways, a teacher will do, right? Oh, that was Azazara's fucking thing. The fallen angel guy. Oh. So in this timeline, he got God. Big yikes, I'm sorry, my dude. Couldn't save you this time. I traded your life for pursuits more noble. Marrying into a very rich family. Ooh, doo doo. Oa. Katuk, 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 katuk. Okay, there we go. Now lights are back on. JPS cut me off. But they don't know I'm solar. Thank you, I'll take care of it, huh? What is this? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, Birdman 3? Yeah, in the corridor, just outside. This student has been absent since middle school, since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer and nobody noticed it? Nobody noticed it? This is awfully clean though. Shouldn't at least be dusty? Anyways, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Birdman 3, and I know I can trust you. It's an elective today, what should I do? I'll attend. Music. Oh no, I forgot my recorder! I don't think we have any spares. I do have my chinkcheries at least. I don't know what that is. Hichinki. You can play that? Of course I can play anything. I can play anything, anyone, anybody. This late already? Let's stop here for today. We'll start looking at some new formulas next time. So try to read ahead, okay? The lassitude of Japan's educational system never ceases to amaze me. That's a big word for Elmo, lassitude. Don't you think Mr. Nanaki's don't you like Mr. Nanaki's classes, Sakuya? What do you think? And I'm not just talking about the math. Not only is attendance at this school mandatory, but everything it covers is infantile. It bores me to yawning. Oh, look at Mr. Smart Frenchman over here. Hey, at least Mr. Nanaki won't chew you out for snoozing in class, right? I don't think that's the issue here, Ryuta. Look at Okusan. He's conked out as soon as we took attendance. Exactly. These pathetic teaching practices destroy the students' motivations and interests. No wonder nobody takes school seriously. But isn't Mr. Nanaki a big name in science? I mean, I'm not really that well informed, but I don't think it's very nice to go around piddling on him. Don't piddle on anybody without their consent. Sakuya. We know his capabilities as a teacher quite well, Birdman 3. Do you mean to say that we should respect and obey him simply because he is a teacher. His fame is merely on the national level anyways. It's not like he's internationally smart. He's just a renowned Japanese man. The only world-renowned professor here would be Dr. Iwamani. The doctor is that well known? Yeah, no, I'm sure he's internationally known, the fucking criminal. He's internationally known because he's a fucking spy! I've never heard about that. If it's Okusan's pudding, it is Okusan's pudding. Riveting. I am surrounded by ignoramuses and fools. He's a world authority on pathology. His name is known worldwide. Or it's known the world over. Joan Daniel, thank you for the like. Thanks for joining the stream. Anyway, Nanaki does not even come close. Teacher fight! Teacher fight! Teacher fight! I never knew the doctor was that famous. But then, why is he working as a doctor at a high school? Even if it is a prestigious one. It's prestigious enough for people to not really question where he is, but clandestine enough for him to fucking turn people into McNuggets! And fucking house an evil demon tree. Good morning. What the heck is going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow or something? Ryuta, what the... Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday? It's molting season, so... It could be molting season, or this could be hints that there was a fight and a struggle and a kid got kidnapped. So we're gonna mentally check this. We're gonna mentally put this... It's molting season, so... Well, one little breeze and it looks like it's... And it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Ryuta's head feathers are looking a little loose too. I guess everybody's growing themselves a new outfit. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can't we clean up a little before homeroom? Cleaning? In the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Okusan. Wretched mongrel. Can't you even fulfill the duties given to you? Okay, Okusan just didn't clean up. That's also an option. Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. And so, we swab the room down before homeroom. This is a lot of feathers. Not enough for a futon, but I bet it could make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Welcome back, Kenny. Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent. Oh, but, you really smell like it. Oh? It could be the bleach. Bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder? No. I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all. That's dangerous. No way! For how long? How long are you back for, Ken? And when did you come back? I didn't know you were coming back so soon. And you decided to come back in the start of summer for heat? You came back when it's hot? Buddy, I think Britain's been treating you too nicely. I think you've forgotten how hot it gets here, man. For good. Hey! Study's over. A lot happened, but we can discuss it more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm looking to hear your tales from across the pond. I'm glad you're back. Glad studying went well. That's dangerous. Sir, please be careful. Yes, I'll. I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake for helping us clean the room. Nah. Today's a school festival. Our school decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. And I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go looking around. Isn't 2-4 doing a haunted house? I'm so sorry I missed summer in London though. Yeah. How have I been? You know, work has been just a lot of stuff's happening at work. It's annoying, it's stressful, but I've been finding time to squeezing some extra streams. We did have some fun people come in and out of stream. I taught this American girl about dancehall music, changed her life forever. Met this French guy who plays Monster Hunter, and he was basically giving me tips and tutorials on Monster Hunter. Overall, streaming wise, it's been fun. The modeling group I'm with has been trying to do some more formal stuff. If you guys don't know, you can go to Cast Model on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, YouTube, KASSTT Models. Just a little shameless plugging. But we've been trying to be a lot more official with the stuff we do. So we formed a whole exec committee. I'm learning a new video editing software. I'm trying to learn DaVinci so I can do some like reels and stuff for the pages. It's been a heavy time of hobbies. I've been kind of solidifying my hobbies. Before I was just running around like ADHD madness, but I think I'm finally locking into like the 3 things I want to be doing all the time, every time. I've also been baking like a motherfucker. I've been baking like crazy. Like I might have actually put on some weight because of all the baking I've been doing. So I'm trying to squeeze back gym into my daily routine, because I will not take off my shirt and have a secular pack. I refuse. It's either a flat stomach or a 6-pack, nothing in between. Although I feel like a bit of hefty weight does look good on me. It makes me feel full. I go from a twig to a branch, you know. Please kick me to finish my assignment. Hey, instead of playing games and watching streams. Hey, don't do work. Go do work. If you wanted this to be a study hall stream, you should have let me know ahead of time. I do want to do some streams as I learn how to use DaVinci. I wanted that to be my next study hall stream. Hefty weight, yeah. Thanks to Britain for giving you those extra 10 pounds. I think I'm still in the 150 range, but it's just distributed differently now. I need to redistribute them. I need to redistribute my mass. Shift it from the guts to the biceps to the back to the legs. If there's one thing I do appreciate from working out is doing legs. It changes your legs kind of forever. Because I haven't done legs in a long time. I've been lacking on the leg days. But I still look down at my legs and I was like, damn, they're thicker than they used to be. They're still thick. I still have the thick. I still have somewhat of a thick secular C thigh. And I still have like a good back. I think core is the only thing that's lost its shape. Yeah, no, I think we all at some point need to distribute that weight. I don't mind being the weight I am. I would just like to be the weight I am in different places. I think Sakuya's free today too, isn't he? Maybe I should invite him along. Yeah, bro. Sakuya, do you need something? You're free today, right? Wanna go to look at 2-4's haunted house? Haunted house? A waste of time. Nothing but foolish charade for commoners. Of commoners, by commoners, and for commoners. How do you know it? How do you know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of a noble bird's job? Erp. I suppose it might have some value. Since I have no other pressing matters to which I must attend, I shall accompany you. I am so honored, Sakuya, that you would join me. What is this madness? A haunted mansion? What on earth is that? Will we be attacked by hostile ninjas? No. That would be a ninja mansion. But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas living in them. That's not wrong. It's one of the places you find ninjas the most is mansions. That's why we don't see ninjas anymore. They've all gone to the rich and powerful. It's fucked up. It's like a tiny theme park with a ghost theme, hence the haunted. How foolish. No doubt it has nothing but tricks to scare mere children. Shall we enter? Oh, hey, wait. What trickery is this? I can't see. Why is it dark in here? Oh, right. You can't see in the dark, can you? Gah! I stepped on something nasty. No, stop. Unhand me. Gah! Ah! Sakuya, calm down. No, you're not supposed to kick the poor ghosts. Let me go. Oh, he really beat the shit out of that guy. I've never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it, I think. Some poor man just got the shit kicked out of him. Some poor bird just got the shit kicked out of him, and I'm very... I would like to apologize. But you know what they say, you can't make an omelet without cracking a couple of eggs. I handed in my recorder instead of my homework. Well, I have to sell it. I can't just read. I have to give it my all. I am an actor. How else? How else will you feel what the author intended from these pages? As a literature teacher, you should understand. I'm trying to convey what the author desires. I handed in my recorder instead of my homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamani? I wasn't expecting to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers. Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. What are those dogs doing? My dogs are playing with something. I don't know what it is. It seems to be orange in nature and bag-like in structure. They might just be chewing on an orange bag. Good for them. Good for them. Where do you send money? I guess TikTok is the only place I can get money at the moment. I'm still working to get affiliated for YouTube and not Instagram, YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. So you keep that money. You make that money burn a hole in your pocket for a little bit, then you can send it to me. I'll send up flares in the sky when I'm capable of getting money. Okay, so we know Shu's a rat bastard, secret agent here to kidnap children. So I'm not gonna side with him for whatever it means. So you can eat a bag of dicks. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, Birdman 3, what is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. $1 sent to the impressive reader. Thank you. I only recently unlocked the ability to read at a 4th grade level. It's actually really, really impressive. I'm giving it my all. I unlocked literacy only recently because I had to do this. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. I don't give a shit what you say to me, Iwamani. You kidnap children. Eat a bag of dicks. Please. Por favor. Music class was fun today. Solo tests already make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. See what I mean by barely off the 3rd grade level? I sang well today. We have physics next, right? Huh? Sakuya is standing in the music room, staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakuya? What? What do you think of? I'm sorry. I'm just so used to Sakuya being angry all the time. Like 24/7 raging. So every time he starts talking, I assume it's in like an anger, in a fit of rage to just scream. What do you think of the arts, Miss Birdman 3? The arts? Where's that come from? I think that's a choice. Surely one such as yourself has an opinion on of some kind. What do you think of the arts? Well, I'm not really sure it's something I could put into words just like that. Dvorsky once said, I'm gonna get this. Dostoevsky once said, fucking Googling it. Wow. Why was DOST all I needed? Pronunciation, please. Dostoevsky. Okay, Dostoevsky. We just got a little bit cultured. Who is Dostoevsky? Dostoevsky. Who is Dostoevsky? His works of culture and historical significance. Dostoevsky created some of the best works of cultural literature. He's a novelist. Almost like myself. Familiar with his work is essential for anyone interested in the history and development of literature. Kenloy, you do literature stuff. Do you know about Dostoevsky? Kenny, supposed to be like right in your wheelhouse. Don't tell me you're an English teacher and you don't know nothing about the works of Dostoevsky. There's a man who turns his ear inwards. Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Such a common idea. He looks angst-ridden, edgy. Is somebody playing My Chemical Romance softly? What the fuck? I wonder if something happened. Finally, done with cleaning. Time to go home. I can hear somebody playing the piano. The piano in the music room at the end of the hallway. I think I'll... Okay, so this is the choice. I think I'll go the fuck home. That's not my goddamn problem. Okay, just for fun. Curiosity kills, right? I think I'll head home. Yeah, nah, that's not my fucking steez. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I think I'll go look. I can see somebody sitting at the piano through the window. I recognize him. It's Sakuya? Sakuya? Oh no! You know my deep, dark secret that I'm actually a pianist. Yeah. It's the reason I act like a dick all the time. I'm actually a huge, world-renowned pianist. How long have you been there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant. No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you can practice and still study enough to get such good grades, Sakuya. Of course. A noble must be versed in all fields, though I doubt one such as yourself can understand the art. It sounds wonderful. Oh, I'm distracting you, sorry. I'll go now, so don't mind me. Birdman 3. Huh? What do you love? Why this all of a sudden? Tell me. Udon, I guess. Udon? Truly? Yup, I eat it every day. I see. Thank you. Okay. Bye, Sakuya. I think I was supposed to say him, but they didn't give me the option. I would have totally said him if they gave me the option. I learned the way of the fuckboy from his older brother. So I know exactly what to say just to get his cloaca wet. What was that all about? Hi, Mundo. Mundo. Hi, buddy. If they gave me the chance to say he was the hottest bird around, I would have said so. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Birdman 3. Sir, you're getting better. Keep it up. Hi, buddy. Okay, pause. Pause to feed the monster. The monster has been sated. We're good for another 12 hours, or whenever he feels like he's starving again. You're getting better. Keep it up. Yes, sir. I'm not an incredible idiot. So I think our extracurricular is gonna be more music based, because it seems like Sakuya wants somebody who can muse about the greats with him. It's winter break. The year's almost over. For some reason that makes me sad. Oh, I got a letter in a fancy envelope? Who's it from? Who could it be? This rich motherfucker I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery? We are holding a Christmas party at the LaBelle Mansion. Oh my. It seems my plan is working. At the LaBelle Mansion on the 24th this month. You are invited. Be honored. Sakya LaBelle Shirogane. Well then, don't mind if I do. I got a heartwarming invitation. My family's Buddhist, so I haven't had anything planned. I might as well go, right? I think I'll... Well, I don't even need to save for this one. I don't even need to save for this one. I know the choice. Whoa. It's like a palace. Ho ho ho. Or ho ho ho. That's how I choose to read that. It might just be a snobby laugh, but I choose to read it ho ho ho. What do we think? What do you think, Birdman 3? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here. It's amazing, Sakuya. The whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle. I feel a little nervous. Do you have a party like this every year? Every year? Don't be foolish. We have them... Oh, Jesus. We have one every month. Creating a habit of so... Hi, buddy. Yo. This is your court mandated cat time. Give me your money. Subscribe. Subscribe and follow. I will use force. Mundo. Mundo. Be scary. Be terrifying. Hey man, we rehearsed this. We rehearsed this specifically so we wouldn't have something like... You're not even... Alright. Never mind. Never mind. Every year, don't be foolish. Creating a habit of social discourse is a noble's duty after all. It seems a little tiresome. Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor foolish common... Is that... Please tell me that's Okusan. Please tell me Okusan's working here. That's... This establishment lacks pudding. Oko, you dog. Why are you here? I never invited you. Okusan sensed a feast and came in through the window. But there's no pudding. Buddy, that's breaking and entering. You committed a crime. I wouldn't give any to you even if I did have some. Confound you, you genetic throwback. Oof. Okusan's gonna go berserk at this rate. I think I should. A genetic throwback, that's actually hard. I think it's best to not have Okusan embarrass Bird Husband in his own party. I guess. Okusan inside voice. Well done, Birdman 3. Now throw him outside. I want to feel bad for Okusan, but he did just break in and enter to somebody's business, somebody's house, completely uninvited. That is actually just a crime. Is he that he's I wanna be on his side, but he did just commit a crime. I'm grateful to you, Birdman 3. Now we can have our party in peace. No need to thank me. I would hire you as a bodyguard if you ever so desire. Okay. Okay. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit a shrine. Your girl Ash, thank you for the follow. I appreciate. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have a warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. To start ripping feathers out of a bird. Get Ryuta. Ryuta's weak and small. He can't stop us. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Samutai? Happy New Year's. Here's to many happy returns. Ah, what are you doing, Ryuta? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which one would you like? I would like one for... Fulfillment in art. Fulfillment in art. Because Sakuya is having like an existential crisis, and this is gonna help me get him through it. And if I'm lucky, in those feathers, in between those feathers. Thanks, Ryuta. Are you here all day today? Yep. The first day is always busy. Oh, well, I was gonna ask if you wanted to have lunch, but sorry, Samutai, maybe another time. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main buildings over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryuta. I think we run into teacher next. There he is, right on schedule. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, you got like an ill bird, a bird of ill omen. Oh, hello, Birdman 3. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which one will you take? This one. Java Blessing. That's the only one we ever get. I think it's just to tell us if we're gonna die by the Shadow Organization or not. Hold on, let me double check to make sure. I think that's the only purpose for the amulets. Amulets in Hatoful Boyfriend. Residents come here on New Year to pray for good fortune and charms. Ryuta's, there's a maiden shrine typically. Shrine is located on the outskirts of the Little Dove Hitchman City. Residents come here for prayer for good fortune and purchase charms. Ryuta works here as a shrine maiden. The shrine typically closes on rainy day. On New Year's, Shitababa goes to visit the shrine, comes across Ryuta. Who's unfortunate and draws a chicken of ill omen. Hyoku draws a bird blessing and congratulates her good fortune in telling her soon. Okay, so it's just stock. It's just stock stuff. We don't ever get the bad one. Kazuaki always gets the bad one, and then we just get okay. The goal of this game is to end up with each bird. It's a dating sim. It is a dating sim, so every bird we see is a potential lover, and we're trying to get every single ending we can with each and every bird. So far, we've got about 6. We have like 20 others to go, so we're making our way through. Right now, we're going for shit. That bird with the big fancy tail ass. Yeah, that one. The rich one. He's who we're going after right now. We already have our. We've gone for Okusan, which is the guy who only coos. We run off. We ditch school and run off to search for who's caught my eye. Boy, can I tell you, everybody's caught my eye. I'm slinging it left, right, and center. So far, we've gotten Okusan, the guy who only coos. His ending, we basically run off from school in search of the mystical pudding he searches for so long. We dated Yuya, who is Rich Bird, the current bird we're trying to get with. His half brother. Apparently, he's like a secret spy because somebody's been kidnapping kids at the school. And he's been looking into it, but then we start falling in love with him. He starts falling in love with us. We get too close to the honey. They start targeting us as well. So then we run off to become international super spies. Then we dated this bird guy named Fallen Angel, who turns out to be like a prophet of some sort. And we have to team up with him to defeat the nurse, who is in fact the one kidnapping all the students and sacrificing them to like this big demon tree. So then we team up with Angel and defeat the demon tree. Things go right there. It's fucking tight. It's like a sick battle. Who else have we kissed? We got 2 other birds to kiss each other. There's like these 2 adult birds in the real world. Over summer, we get a summer job, and we meet her on a run, and she's just like kind of thuggish, but thuggish in the most chaotic good way or lawful, yeah, chaotic good way. So she's like real mean, but she does it from a heart of gold. And then one of the regulars at the cafe turns out to be her old boyfriend, who she confessed to, but he never gave her an answer. But the reason he didn't give her an answer was because he didn't want to say, yeah, I want to be your boyfriend as a criminal. So he went to get like a decent, proper job and has been trying to make a living for himself. And when he's ready, he was going to go back to her and tell her, hey, I've always loved you, but I wanted to be like a good, proper guy. Not like a criminal. I don't want you to fall in love with a criminal. So we got them to kiss each other, which was pretty hype. We fought off 3 birds. It was hot. Wait, isn't that Sakuya, my love? Huh? Oh, it's you. Wow, I think that's the first time he's addressed me without any kind of discrimination or contempt. We really are making progress. What are you doing here? I hadn't thought you were the type. I am here to observe. I may one day be ruling this country, so there's no harm in familiarizing myself with the customs of the masses. That aside, I had heard the rumors, but this place is a battlefield. Some lunatic almost killed me throwing coins earlier. Oh, right. You don't get out too often. Those are offering. Yes, I am aware. The custom was created by a secret police during the Edo period, I believe. Yep, I never knew. I understand that these coins are thrown by this policeman also. I understand that the coins thrown by this policeman also inspired the shuriken later, used by ninjas all across the country. My guy. That's not at all. Hi, Hallie. Hi, baby. Thank you for the like. To begin the year by testing each other's reflexes in deadly monetary skirmishes, Japan. To begin the year by testing each other's reflexes in deadly monetary skirmishes, Japan truly is a brutal country. God, you're as dumb as you are rich. He gazes with mixed admiration and fear at the donations fallen into the shrine box. correcting him would be painful, so I think I'll leave it at that. Happy New Year's, everyone! I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up! Oh, I've never seen this before, but your junior year will be... Oh, I know I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing else this semester, nothing to worry about. Fuck yeah. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Wee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumintines. I think I'll buy some beans. Today Legumintine. Oh, we know what Legumintines is. You give niggas beans, man. Running towards a bleed menu for racers there. But they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. Sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... If I was a rich aristocratic bird, what kind of beans would I like? I want to get the racing beans because they say it's the most expensive, and I feel like he'd appreciate if we spent a lot of money on him to let him know that we're not common. We are commoners, but to let him know that this commoner is not below or above spending cash. But he also really fucking hates Okusan. Like, he despises Okusan. I don't know if giving him racing beans would be the best. We know his brother like bitter black beans, but he's been really edgy lately, so maybe the black ones? Alright, we're gonna go with racing first, then we're gonna double back. Then we're gonna fucking spin it again. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give my beans that special sunbirdie. Sakuya, I am busy. May I ask you not to waste much of my time? This will only take a minute. I have something for you. Here. What are these? It's a pricey blend of beans. I know you like expensive things. That is not what I meant. Why are you giving me beans? It's Legumentimes. And what is that? What planet are you from, anyway? It's a holiday where girls are supposed to give beans to the boys they like. What? Don't look so disturbed. Jeez, I gave you those. Will you accept them, Sakuya? These beans seem somewhat cheap for the illustrious... I'm gonna beat your ass, Sakuya. But since you ask, I will not refuse them. Really? Yay! What do you mean by like? I'm asking what you mean by the boys they like. Exactly what I said. No matter what I'm doing, where I am, your beautiful plumage always comes to mind, Sakuya. Anyway, here. I hope you can continue to get along. Indeed. He glares at the beans and then at me, and then wordlessly leaves. I'm glad he liked them. He did like them, right? It's cold. Okay. Now for the fun part. So we're gonna go calm corn. Yeah, come here. What are these cheap looking things? Do you mean to insult me? What? No, it's a present. Do not press this low-born drivel on me. I'm practically constitutes as an act of war. What the fuck, man? Wait, listen. The important part isn't the prize. It's... I find this most disagreeable. I am leaving. He didn't take them. Stupid nobility. I'm starting a revolution. Holy shit, the worst he can say is no. Just called me a broke bitch and threw my beans back in my face, man. What the fuck? Are we gonna get that for every single one? Wow, you're not gonna give me the thing? You're not gonna give me the pop-up anymore? So... I'll give him these. Today's the day. Suck yeah. I'm busy, it can take up too much time. This, I bought something for you. Here. What are these cheap looking things? Do you mean to insult me? Alright, I think we did the right choice. I can now successfully say that we made the right choice in getting the Racer blend. Excuse me? Excuse me? Hi, yeah, you're not giving me the... Excuse me? You're not giving me the right option? Yep, okay, alright. Okay. Give me art. Java blessing. Yep. We know we're on the right path. I like how him and Okusan have the same preference in beans though. That's fucking hilarious. I guess the peasant and the rich boy aren't as different as they once thought. Yeah. Oh, honey, he did like them. He didn't call you a fucking peasant. He didn't call you a broke bitch with poor taste in beans. He didn't spit in your face and peck out your eye. It's cold. It feels even colder than than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind's stronger? I'm starting to think I should build a wall or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sakuya? Oh no, he tried to go outside on his own, that poor bitch. You don't know how streets work. Don't ask for the details. Just carry me into your miserable abode, I beg of you. Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time? Collapsing in the street at this time of night? Doesn't it seem like customary practice? Doesn't seem like customary practice for an aristocrat or an aristobird. What happened? Sakuya, don't tell me your family has fallen from high society. Ew, are you poor now? Because that's not why I'm here. I'm not dating you for your personality, Sakuya. By all means, you're kind of a cock. Kind of a massive pianist. I shall not say. Yeah? What were you doing wandering around the wilderness then? I was not wandering. I was on my way here. Be honored. Oh, so this isn't a coincidence at all. Did you want something from me then? No, don't flatter yourself. Eh? Should we call your family or something? No. Motherfucker, don't come. You're coming into my house and you're being really mean. He looks really angry. Listen, don't you dare. Don't you dare call my house. Sakuya, did you run away from home? That sounds bad. I simply left of my own volition. Isn't that the same thing? Yup. What happened, Sakuya? Birdman 3. Do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall? Yes. What about it? Do you remember what I asked you then? You asked me what? What I loved, what I wanted to be. You asked me what I loved. You asked me what I loved. That's right. And you gave a simple, honest answer right away. And that... Hold on, we're gonna... It's an emotional beat. That made me jealous. Did I mishear? That's the last thing I'd expect from him, of all people. I don't understand. Sakuya, why? I'm one of the few of the pure bloodline. I am ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have been slated to become the next family head since birth. There's no reason I shouldn't be. But you don't want to take your father's place? How did you know that? It's obvious. It's written all over your face. I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Art is not our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Hey, that's my entire shtick on this goddamn channel, is the spark of creation. You tell your dad to come find me, alright? You tell him to post up at Islamutai, White Kobe D on Instagram, TikTok, the YouTube, where else? Fucking TikTok, I already said that one. Twitch, the whole fucking shebang. You let your father know where I am. And that goes for anybody out there who's got a dad to tell you not to follow your arts and dreams, instead to follow the family business. You kick him in the dick and you send them here. You tell him I'm the one who told you to kick him in the dick. I'll set them straight for you, don't worry. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool. That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter what their parents are. That is because you think with a peasant's value. My world is different from yours. I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. About what you, Sakuya. Well, what about you? Sorry, Sakuya. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think? What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of LaBelle to play at applying my own standards and ideas of the world should be a disgrace. But didn't you just say you felt like you left the mansion of your own accord? Is not applying your own idea to the world? You've contradicted yourself. Maybe we should make out a little bit. What do you want to do in life, Sakuya? I must succeed my father as next family head. No, jeez. That's not what I meant. What if you could forget about the LaBelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then? Forget about the LaBelle family? What mockery is this? We're speaking hypothetically, dummy. If I could do anything in this world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician. He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give me some rambling speech about how he could unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I would be very happy, Sakuya. I think you've answered your own question. Answered my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality. Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music? Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so? So you haven't even asked him about it? You wouldn't lower yourself, Sakuya? Are you ashamed of your love of music? I assume is what they meant to say, not the music you make when you're fucking. Not your love music. You should ask him. It's worth a try, right? Hey, I'll go with you. Perhaps you're right. I suppose I never would have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you. No problem. Thanks for stopping by, Ken. Get some rest. Welcome back to Jamrock. Welcome back to your hometown, baby. Go get some rest. Go do your work. Go do whatever work you've been putting off. You were confused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push. Birdman 3. Yes? I'm going to speak with him. When I return, if he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time? Uh-huh. Yeah, you'll do the work tomorrow. Sure. You know how many work I plan to do tomorrow? You know how many works I've planned to do tomorrow? I know what your kids' new lingos are, man. You're gonna procrastinate and you know it. You know it, Kenny. You better not. If it comes to that, I will follow you. I will follow you anywhere you need to go. Sakuya, you will always have a safe place here, okay? I shall return to you. Thank you, Birdman 3. And so, he set out across the wilderness once more. I don't think his father will accept him, or if he really will run away. But I think he will come back to me, and I pray that our future will be a happy one. All right. Into the night. Aww. So what's 1? I assume ending 1 is Ryuta. I just did. We motivated Rich Birdie to follow his dream of music and to take down or to walk away from his oppressive family responsibilities. And hopefully he came back to us a better bird. So we just finished ending 2 Into the Night. You go, Sakuya. I thought you were a twat before, but now you're just a pianist. You thought you were a dick, but you weren't even the pianist. But you were just a pianist. Okay. Alright, it has been 2 hours, Jesus. We celebrate finding your own sparks of creation. adhere to take a page out of Sakuya's book. For everybody out there who's being told what to do with the rest of your life, it's your goddamn choice. It's your life. You live it how you want to. Just make sure you're happy and making money, because this world runs on cash, and that's an unavoidable fact, which does spit in the face of doing your own thing and finding your own happiness. But as long as you have a little bit enough cash for like a chicken sandwich and the desire to do what you want to do, you'll be fine. That's all a human really needs in life. But we're gonna write this ending off, and we're gonna call it a day. So I guess, Kenny, you stayed just long enough. Where are my followers? Where are my 2 new followers? Will it bring up their names? I don't remember the names. I don't remember the names. Guess I can flip this back up. Okay, everybody. It's been fun. We've crossed one more ending off the list. We've kissed one more bird. We're a little bit closer to this universal. Hold on, let me say my thank yous. Jeez, that would be very rude. Kenny, I'm doing the closing words and vote of thanks. Thank you to your girl Ash, and hold on, he's here somewhere. He's here somewhere. And Lois, your girl Ash and Lois, thank you for following me over on the TikTok side. Thank you, Ken Loy, for coming in and talking. Welcome back to Jamaica. Thank you for keeping me company on the YouTube side. And thank you for all the lurkers who definitely did come in and out of the chat on the Twitch side. That's been my time. We helped the bird find Nirvana and joy. And I'm gonna go lay in bed and prepare for Monday. Bye, everybody. Are you happy now, Kenny? There's your end credits. There's no Marvel extra credit bullshit. Y'all can go home. The theater can empty out. All right, is everybody gone now? Are all the real fans still here? That was a lie. There is actually end credit stuff. But that was it. That was the end credit stuff. Bye.